Hey, welcome everyone to another episode of Route Building on the Utah and Rocky Mountain Railroad. We are picking up where we left off in the last episode. Last episode we started updating the trees, putting more in on the mountain here. And the other thing that I did, but I did it off camera, I changed our texture for the ground to this kind of greenish grass looking texture. This has a snow texture included with it so that when we go into the winter, it will appear to be snowy. And I like this. It looks nice in this area, so I think this is what we're going to run with here. But what we're going to start with today, we're going to start with the trees, and we need to basically work on the trees on this side of the route. It's not going to be as intensive as this side was, but that's okay. And looks like we have a little bit of cleanup to do also. So we'll just jump right into it. Make sure our road is nicely cleared. Okay, so now let's get up here. I want to get a group of trees. There we go. And now we're going to just go through, and wherever we need to, we're going to put some trees in. We're working down to Orofino, and then we'll come back and we need to look at the track work. I know there's some problems with the speed limits, so I want to get that fixed. There's also some terrain issues Trainz 21, when you replace textures, it would put these holes in the terrain, and I've tried to catch a lot of them, but I know that there's still a bunch that are still left. And I noticed the other day when we were working on one of the episodes for the channel that there's a couple going down the valley here, so we're going to try to catch those and get those fixed. Now we're on the side where Orofino is. And here is Orofino. There we go. Okay, I'm going to save the route and we're going to come back in so we can get rid of the choppiness. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And this is a track level view so you can see what things look like. And what I'm going to do now is we're going to go, let's actually get down here to Orofino. And what we're going to do is look for these defects in the terrain. Sorry for all the vertigo there. Okay, so what we're looking for are defects in the terrain. And then we will go and check our speed limits. We are going to also work on the river, and I see areas where I want to put rock faces in, and I also want to do some texturing just to make things look a little bit better. This is looking a lot better. As I said previously, we're going to be working in this area over a few episodes. There's a lot of work to do to bring this place up to snuff. There we go. There we go. Here's one of them. These are the defects. These appeared when in 2010, Trainz 2010, when I swapped textures out. I put tons of these into the route, and I've been slowly trying to capture them all. Easy fix. Let's do that. And then we need our texture. And then we need to repair our road bed. And there you go. That's all fixed. I'm sure there's stuff up in the hills here, but if you don't see it, I'm not going to worry about it. Nice. That one? No, it's not one. There's one. There's a whole bunch. Okay, we are at time. This is where we're going to stop things. I want to, in the next episode, we're going to work on the speed limits and make sure our speed limits are correct. And this is one of the ones I wanted to fix. Because you come out of the tunnel and you're stuck at 40 miles an hour, and that really lengthens the time. So we're going to go down the main line now. We're going to, in the next episode, we'll check speed limits and add in any missing rock faces, upgrade any rock faces that we decide to do, and all the way down to Orofino. Then we'll jump to the other side of the river and look for any terrain defects over there and fix those and get ourselves back up here. And then our last pass will be working on the river and upgrading how that looks along the shoreline and the riverbed, etc. So a lot still to do in this section of the layout. And if you like this type of content, I highly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Your subscription is free, and it does help to make sure that this type of content remains available on YouTube. You can help us grow our audience by liking the episode, and please leave your comments and suggestions, especially in a route building series. It's always good to get feedback. It's always good to hear suggestions on things we could do to improve the layout. And because keep in mind, what you're seeing here, this Module 1 update, as soon as we're done with it, it's going to be put up on the download station, and you guys will be able to get your hands on this thing. So why not participate in the update process so we can get things on this layout so that they're usable, and it makes it an interesting layout to run trains on. Well, with all that said, if you'd like to be notified when the next episode becomes available, hit the bell and make your selection from the menu that appears. And with that, we'll see you on the next one.